Hi, I'm Megan again, and your host for this 5-minute political news brief. In a new expression of incompetence, the president-elect for the United States has made some real moves that are bringing up questions. Questions such as, huh? And also, what? He appointed a pro-stupidity, also known as staunch climate denier, Lee Zeldin, to be the head of the Environmental Protection Agency. I do have to go ahead and go on record here and say that this is especially dumb, as we happen to live on this planet. And due to science, we have been able to address things like a growing hole in our ozone layer and a growing concern for acid rain, and this is only in my lifetime. Also noteworthy that ignoring people that have been studying weather patterns and climate for literally their entire adult lives is not the brightest. Doubling down on debilitating dumbassery in this way would lead to devastating outcomes for the people on Earth. Breaking news for at least one person, Lee Zeldin also lives on the Earth. Zeldin and Trump's first goal will, despite Trump saying that he has nothing to do with Project 2025, he sure has taken this page right out of that playbook. They aim at overturning the Inflation Reduction Act. This is, of course, a historically significant climate law and a large investment in green energy. Fortunately for the states that have already built factories and created the jobs because of the legislation, it also should be noted that these are primarily red states. In a Biden big brain move, Trump and his sycophants will run into the same barriers and roadblocks that they did when attempting to overturn Obamacare, as this must be overturned in both chambers of Congress. Although Trump does have both chambers of Congress in his favor, much like 2016, so much of the money and jobs being created are in primarily red states again, meaning that these Republicans will have to choose whether they desire to serve the states that they are appointed to speak for, or if they would rather gather fecal matter deep within and upon their nasal cavities from Daddy Trump's anus. Will these Republicans protect their local economies and constituents, or have they gone full MAGA? We'll find out. Many have shown excitement towards African businessman Elon Musk making massive cuts, of which he expressed the ability to cut around $2 trillion from the United States budget. In making sure to be only the most efficient, Trump decided to create an entirely new agency that will require funding, and then promptly named 2 people to run it as opposed to 1. We all know that when it comes to efficiency, the goal is always to have one job done by 2 people. Vivek Ramaswamy will stand at the head alongside Musk in this new agency that is named Department of Government Efficiency, coined Doge. Doge is also a type of cryptocurrency, and I believe they named it this because Trump loves to have inside jokes with his friends. Unfortunately, we all got the joke. Anyone else ship Rama Musk? No? Just me? All right. An Irish commenter stated that in Irish vernacular, Doge is another way to say dodgy, as in something suspicious or criminal. So at least there is some consistency in the world of Donald Trump. In closing, I do want to highlight some real heroes of this shift towards total ineptitude. Governors in multiple states are working to Trump-proof their states and protect their citizens' rights. This list includes governors like Governor Newsom in California, Governor Pritzker in Illinois, Governor Hochul in New York, Governor Healy in Massachusetts, Governor Murphy in New Jersey, and of course, Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota. These leaders have shown what true leadership looks like and have vowed to fight to protect the rights of all of their citizens, despite a potential onslaught of unethical moves coming directly from the President of the United States. Things still look really bad, and many people, whether they voted for Trump or not, will be impacted by his actions. There are ways to stand firm, as shown by these aforementioned governors. If you're looking for something to do, as I was, you can always start a YouTube channel where you can complain about what in the holy hell is going on. But seeing as I've already beat you to that, perhaps another option. I do, honestly, in all fairness, I recommend getting involved locally. Look for opportunities to work with campaigns or attend local city council meetings. A lot of them are still broadcast live via your local government's website, whatever that might look like. And then others are sometimes recorded and then posted to that website later on. If neither of these are possible for you, just be kind. Kindness is an act of revolution at this point. My last bit of good news is that people are still fighting to make the right a little less wrong, and you are more than welcome to join us whenever you can. Again, I'm Megan. I'll see you next time.